Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Unboxed, Watched and Reviewed. So, what movie are we doing this week? Well, let's take a look back and find out. Hi everybody, and welcome to Flashback Land. Guess what we got? We got a package, and it comes from the place where I got this shirt. Underworld Subroxa, also known as UXSX only. So, let's see what we got. This company is great. Alright, ready? I'm gonna show you first. Oh, I didn't see it, but I know what it is. Pesthauch Der Menschlichkeit. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Pesthauch Der Menschlichkeit by Marian Dora. I don't know if this has English subtitles. It doesn't. Yeah, it looks like we're dealing with no subtitles with this bitch. Wouldn't be the first time. So, I don't know if this is Marian Dora's new movie. I know there's like a new one, and that's what I was trying to get. So, did I do it? Well, this was made in 2018, so it's not his latest movie. But it is considered his new movie. One of them. Do you guys want to watch this? I do. So, with that said, are you guys ready to start Marian Dora's Pesthauch Der Menschlichkeit? I know we are. Let's do it. What kind of fucking title is this? Pesthauch Der Menschlichkeit? Rolls right off the tongue. Pesthauch Der Menschlichkeit? Alright, film starting.
I don't even know what to think about this one, Dad. Last week we watched a quote-unquote movie and nothing even happened. I really hope there aren't any animal slayings in this because you told me Marian Dora movies sometimes feature animal slayings. And I don't want any animal slayings, Dad. Anyway, you better start in the movie.
Marley wants me to hit film starting. Guess I better turn off Frankie. Film starting. So like all movies, it's opening on a black screen. There's a bird. Oh shit, there's a dog. Baby pigs.
I saw a dog on TV, Dad. I know I did. That tree looks like there could be a dog under it.
Uh-oh.
And what are those, pigs?
What were those?
What's a pig?
Sheep's. There's a horse. Oh, don't touch it. Crickets. What is she doing? Oh Marley.
I don't want to watch this if it's going to be a bunch of animals and bugs. You know I hate bugs and I can't deal with dogs on TV. I'm just going to lay on my back like this till this scene is over.
Oh Marley, what's she doing?
The upside down sploot, as I call it.
Anyway, so we get all this footage of animals and bugs up close, and somebody is messing with these bugs. He's squishing the bugs.
What? On TV?
And eventually, he starts to smash the bugs to death with a rock. He's hammering in these little crickets. He's squishing all these bugs, and it's not very nice. It's up close shots of him killing these bugs. There's a scarecrow with a mask on. Oh, there's a pig's face. I hope Marley doesn't go nuts. Birds, Marley.
Birds don't bother me, Dad.
Here comes somebody.
Who's this fool?
This is the little guy, and he's being followed by a man who looks like a 70s porn director. And last but not least, they got a woman with them. These are our three heroes, and they're trekking through the meadows and fields of whatever land they're from. I wonder if I'm gonna get to like these people. What are those? Feel like I'm watching Kaya on a fucking squatchy here. Uh-oh, he's talking. Since I had no idea what he was saying, I decided to make up my own little story. The porn director is talking to the girl and he's saying, oh, there's a cemetery up here, but, you know, the farmer who has the cemetery in his backyard is a real asshole. Now it's showing a cow. Lots of different scenic shots. There's butterflies now. They're sitting down. The little guy's weird looking. Sometimes he'd look like a really cute guy, and then at other times he would just be the most disgusting fucking creature you've ever seen. Yuck. The little guy's climbing around on a log. Now they're sitting around in the woods. The porn director's talking about the cemetery again, and the owner of the house is saying to the girl, if we go to the cemetery, just be quiet because you don't want to alert the guy who lives there. And more scenic footage. There they are walking. They're trying to find a cemetery that's in somebody's backyard, and they want to take etches of the tombstones. So it's just like they're just having a nice day out. A little adventure. A family adventure. I think the porn director is the dad of the girl and the little guy. The porn director's dad used to take him to that cemetery, so now he's taking these two. But it's a long walk. He is saying some philosophical bullshit now. Little guy's eating stuff and the girl's playing in the field with a scarf. The porno director's pretending like he's conducting an orchestra. The little guy's picking his teeth up close. She's spinning around with a scarf. The guy's teeth are fucking gross as shit. The little guy takes a worm out of his belly button and eats it, as one does. Yuck. He keeps munching on bugs while the other two dance around in this very long scene, and it's all really quick cuts and they all fade into each other, so it like blends into this fucked up looking, crazy, fast moving montage of them having a good time. Okay, there's something wrong with that guy. You don't just sit down and do that. I mean, it just goes on and on. This is really weird. Well, they're having a good time. Finally, the little montage ends and they continue on their journey to the old cemetery. While walking, the dad tells them an old wives' tale. Then they stop so he just pulled down the little guy's pants and he pulled off his diaper and it's all shitty. Oh my god, and he's pissing and he just pissed on the girl. And the porn director hit him in the mouth and he spit out some teeth and blood. He looked at the porn director like, you bitch. The girl's looking at him like, shouldn't have fucking pissed on me, motherfucker. There's a big crane and a tree and a deer running off. I feel like I'm watching a very fucked up version of Walkabout, because it just keeps showing these animals. There they go, on their way to find this strange backyard cemetery. Is it just me, or does this shot look like Homeward Bound, only with people? He's talking about all the adventures his dad used to take him on. Now they're really in the woods. Here's what I mean when I say the little guy can look cute, kind of at times. Look at this scene. For a split second or two, he actually looks like a good-looking guy. Sometimes the little guy is cute, and then at other times it's like I feel horrible for saying that. He just ripped the little guy's pants off, and the little guy's got a huge cock. Like, he's not erect, and I'd say he's got at least 4 inches of softy. He's just standing there going, ah, with his pants down, and the other two are walking off. And now he's walking after them with his pants around his ankles. And shots of the trees moving through the dusty daylight. It's all dust. Everything's real dusty and foggy. Like Marian Dora movies. They've always got this fogginess to them. It's almost as if Marian Dora breathes on his camera before filming. What's happening? What's gonna happen in this movie? Are they ever gonna find the cemetery? There's a bunch of ducks swimming around. There are so many duck shots in this movie that you should take a drink or take a hit every time I see a duck. There's some swans. This is a trippin' movie. They get to a lake and the porn director starts taking off his clothes. Now they're just chilling out on the side of the lake. The little guy's got bugs in his hands. The porn director's walking around with his big belly out. The girl and the little guy are just sitting there. She keeps poking at him. She's like flirting with the little guy. There's some ducks. Little guy's playing with her hair and she's poking his face. Little guy has a teeny worm. There's some ducks on the brown water. There's some ducks on the brown water again. Okay, this scene is a bit long. Uh-oh, now what? Uh-oh. They got a fish. They're gonna kill the fish. The girl's sitting on a log behind the guys, and they're in this swampy, muddy area, and they just stuck a big stick through the fish that's coming out its mouth. The girl's getting sick over there. Now they got the fish on the stick, and he just pulled the stick out of it. It's like the cannibal holocausted the fish. They stuck the thing up its ass, and it's coming out its mouth. But I don't think they're eating it. I think they're just playing with it. The little guy's ripping it up now, and he just threw it. Why would they do that? I hope they eat it. The man's talking about how people hunt and how it's just part of life. He says, even the bears hunted. Probably. The bears kill fish. We kill fish. And then he starts swearing a lot. Don't fucking worry about it. It's just a fucking fish, for shit's sakes. One motherfucking fish out of 100. You heard that phrase? There's fucking plenty of fucking fish in the motherfucking ocean, bitch? Well, there are. This one isn't. She's leaving. And now she just pulled her panties down and she's going potty. Oh, she's pissing, and they're showing it. The little guy came up behind her, and he's pulling at her panties now, and the porn director's running up to him, and he just pulled the little guy away, and the girl slapped him. And there's a spider. She's walking off. There's a duck. We then see them sitting around a smoky fire cooking. And there's chopped up meat. I don't know if it's the fish. I hope it's the fish, so they killed it for a good reason. She's got a puppet of a pig, a hand puppet. The girl's feeding the little guy a big chunk of meat. And they're just ripping into this burnt fish, eating it.
I sure hope they did eat that fish, otherwise they killed it for no reason, Dad. Now what are they doing? They keep messing with that girl's hair. Things are getting uncomfortable.
They start fucking with the girl's hair for a little bit, then they all just sit around this area for a while there's scenes of nature spliced in every second. There's a duck. And it's just them hanging out. There's a duck. Oh gee, that's comforting. The overbite. The three sit around as a family, and then the two guys start getting hands-on with the girl. And this is when everything changes. The little guy just punched her in the stomach and she got up and hobbled over to the side of the water and is crouched down now. The porn director just pushed the little guy down and he's comforting the girl, his daughter. They were getting real weird with her. Did they almost just rape her? Oh, the little guy just grabbed the girl by the face. He's pushing her head down into the ground. There go the ducks. He's pushing her face into the mud. Marley's thinking, what the fuck is this shit? The dad finally pushed the little guy off. There's a bunch of hanging animals on sticks. Bunnies and pigs. It was like a twisted garden of death and decay. The opposite of nature's masterpiece. Anyway, the little guy puts a frog on the girl's cheek and then he presses into it with his thumb, squishing and killing the frog. Not a nice thing to do. Oh, and the little guy's sticking his pinky finger into the girl's nose, and he's picking her nose. Oh. More ducks. Dead pig. Dead doll. Squealing, don't you show me any pig killings. There's a duck. There's a frog. There's a duck. Oh, and the little guy's got the girl down on her back and he's pinning her down. The porn director's just laying there watching. This movie's really weird looking. Like the camera work and the editing it's something else. I mean, it's really a trippy movie. There's a bunch of dead animals with worms on them now. I'm just glad they didn't show the killing of the animals. Oh, the girl's topless and being shot from above, and now from in between the legs, now from above, and the dad is holding her arms down, and the little guy's pulling at her skirt and her panties, and he's ripping her skirt and panties off, and the dad's got her down by the wrists. He's not coming to the rescue this time. This time, he's all for it. He has waited all day for this, and he's got her completely naked now, and the little guy's dancing around with her skirt. She's crying, going, she's doing this stuff. Cold and cowering in the black mud, she knows things are about to get fucked up. But how fucked up are they gonna get? Well, the little guy's rubbing his hands down her stomach, down her legs, and he's spreading her legs, and there's her slice. It's shaved but stubbly. He's putting his gross face right up to her pussy crack. Oh, he just spread her legs violently and he's sticking his finger in. Not in her pussy though. He takes his finger and sticks it straight into her asshole. Ding dong, motherfucker. He stuck his finger in her butt and he just took out a poopy finger. He's rubbing it into his dick now. Her shit. Now he's standing up and he's sticking his finger into his own ass. The porn director is looking at him in awe as he just pulled his finger out and it's covered in shit. And the little guy's going, and the porn director's smiling, and he just rolled the girl over. He's sticking his poopy finger deep into her butt, like for real. He just took his finger out and he's licking the shit. And now he's sucking the finger. Who would have guessed that this would turn into a poop sampling party? I mean, what the fuck? We get a close-up of her behind and and her ass is exploding with diarrhea. Oh, and he reached down and touched it and he's rubbing both her butt cheeks and there's poop all over him. There's a duck. She's crawling off into a little puddle. She's got shit all over her fucking butthole. Crawling through the mud. It looks pretty good. I wonder if that was real. Did she shit for real? Little guy's coming up behind her as she's crawling off, getting her down on the ground. She's on her back. The dad is just kind of walking around watching. They're in mud now, like Cannibal Holocaust again. Oh, the little guy just shot out diarrhea all over her neck, and it's coming out like water. There goes some ducks. There's a dead pig and dead animals on sticks, and there's some more ducks. And the little guy's naked, stepping on her. This is just chaos, but to like soothing music. If the music was different and intense, this would be overload. Visually, it was succeeding. He's grabbing her tits. She looks like a poopy Lady Gaga now. I'm starting to think maybe they're not trying to find a backyard cemetery. I don't know what's going on. He's kicking her in the cunt. And there's her spread pussy and blood just came out of it and filled the water. Oh, the porno director's still standing over there jacking off. If you were tripping, this movie would be a nightmare. He just picked up a stick and he shoved it into her nose, and they're showing the dead animals on the sticks, and he's pushing this stick way up her nose. It's going up, 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 and there's blood coming out. And he pulled it out and she's crying. Now the porno director came over and gave him a cigarette and he's smoking. There's a duck. The little guy takes a big stick and he just bashed her in the head with a big stick. Did they take this girl out here to kill her? He's giving her a good cunt punch and she's puking. Now he's pissing all over her with his big dick and she's laying in this muddy, muddy puddle. Shots of his face, shots of the pee, shots of a dragonfly. Now muddy, muddy feet pressing into the mud. And he's pushing her into the mud. Her face is in the mud. They're burying her. The director jumped up and he's clapping around and they're just kind of celebrating. Nighttime is falling. They buried that girl in that water. But after a few minutes of nature shots, we see them pulling her body along the muddy shore. Was she not dead? Nope, she's just barely alive, and they prop her up over this big branch, and the little guy takes a big long stick and... Okay, she's alive, they just stuck a huge stick up her ass, and now they're doing it to a pig. It jumps back and forth between her getting stick fucked and the pig going through the same hell. The girl's screaming, and they're just pushing this big stick through their asses. It's just all these... It's such quick cuts to everything. He's pulling the stick out and she's shitting out intestines. The effects in this are really good and the camera does not flinch when it shows the stick going into her ass. Her intestines are coming out of her butt and he's pulling them out and it's this long fucking bloody tube coming out of her ass, and he's just ripping her fucking shit out. The guts are really coming out now. It's like he's got her lower intestine. He's still pulling. It's been a while since we've seen a duck. Ah, they're sticking the stick back in. It's like round 2. The pig's getting it again, and so is she. And she's still alive. She just spit up blood. This is fucking fucked up. This is really fucked up. The close-up of the pig's butt. Oh, and the close-up of the pig's mouth, and the spear is coming out of its mouth. And it's coming out of her mouth. They've pierced her whole body. Like, why isn't the murdering of a pig concerning Marley at all? Why is she okay with this?
Okay with it? I'm so shocked and disturbed I can't even move, Dad. My God, okay with this?
They're holding the guts up. The little guy raises his arms in victory, and we get tons of drone shots of the crime scene and nature and ducks, of course. And then they're setting her to sea. Is that what you say? They set it to sea? They let her body go in the lake. Her body's just on a stick floating in the lake, and the porno director's sitting there. There's 2 ducks. Hey, there's a gravestone. It's the backyard graveyard they were looking for. A lot of nature shots. We then see the porno director and the little guy parting ways. The porn director's going, go, go! And they're walking their separate ways. But the little guy turned around, and the porn director's saying, get out of here! Go! Go! And the little guy's walking off, and they're going their separate ways. It fades to black, then fades in on our little hero he's running through the mountains now naked. And after a couple minutes of this, the credits appear. Oh, and credits. Well, Marley, what'd you think?
I hated it, Dad. They slayed the animals and killed the fish for no reason. Well, maybe they ate it. I'm not sure if they ate it or not, but neither are you. So we don't know about the fish. And they went poop like me after the Arby's incident. Remember that, Dad? I'm still sorry about that.
What do you say we put on Christopher Rage's music while we talk about this? What did you guys think of that one? That was definitely fucked up. It was easy to follow, even though it wasn't in English. There was hardly any dialogue, and it was just fucked up as shit. It looked good, it had some incredible shots in it, and it was just crazy. This may be my favorite Marian Dora movie. I couldn't believe how much I liked this movie. If you're looking for something fucked up to watch, get this. It was really good. So what do I give Pesthauch Der Menschlichkeit on a scale of 1 to 5? Well, I'd have to give it a 4. It was really good, but I did not like the animal killings. It was good. It was fucked up. It was violent, it was perverted, there were lots of dicks in it, they were shitting and puking, and they fucked her with a big stick to death. And that was the story. Took a while to get there, but it was a very pretty journey. I guess this is the story of a killing. So be sure to check this movie out. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.